Hello and welcome back to Humanizer. So currently I'm working on refactoring the Humanizer class because my intention is to use this in-game to switch armor on the player character. So of course you'll still want to bake your static NPCs using the authoring scene, so I don't plan on changing any functionality here. I'm just adding a Humanizer character body, which extends the character body 3D, and this will create a node tree that works in-game for a character body where you can change the armor and the hair and stuff in-game. So it will keep all of the mesh instances, and this will be just for the player characters essentially. But currently I need to, so there's a lot of code in the Humanizer class, right? And I need to move all of this into static functions. So I've started working on the Humanizer body service, and this service naming comes from the original Make Human and MPFB2 source code, so I'm just going to go with that because they have it organized this way. But I have a bunch of static functions here, and these will basically do all of the necessary operations. So it will be decentralized from the actual Humanizer class, and then in the authoring scene it will just call those static functions, and then I can call the same ones just in a slightly different structure for the character body, the Humanizer character body. So, and I think the main issue is the shape key data. So the Humanizer node is currently holds its own copy of the shape key data. It's built in the Humanizer utils and in the get shape key data, and it reads those data files and creates the resource. So if you were to have multiple Humanizer nodes, it would duplicate this shape key data, which is I think like 200 megs. So this needs to be global essentially, and the actual global variables don't work with the editor plugins. And like I said, I do want to keep the functionality from this authoring scene. So I believe if you have a saved resource and then you load it in multiple places, it will it'll have a reference to the already loaded resource. I think that's how Godot resources work. So I need to get those data files into a resource that can be loaded, and then it should be usable in the editor and in-game. So that's my current plan. Just wanted to let you know what I will be working on. And I also wanted to let y'all know that I have set up my own Patreon, so this is only affiliated with me, there's no one else involved, and if you would like to donate here at Rainbow Games on Patreon, I'll put a link to that in the description. So just wanted to let y'all know. And of course you can download the plugin from the Nitrox Nova-Humanizer repository on GitHub. You'll just want to download the 1.2 beta release. That's like the latest stable version. I'm doing a lot of refactoring, as I said, and I'll be making probably a whole new version, so this will be like version 2, or I'll figure out. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions or suggestions. I definitely would appreciate it, and have a great day.